I am pushing my back against a wall, and I've been meaning to do this for a long time, but I've never found the courage. I'm doing a 90-day record 30 videos challenge, not shorts, long form videos. I clearly remember wanting to do this since April last year, but there were a lot of blockers psychologically, financially, and I was telling myself that this was not the most optimal use of my time. Well, it turns out that if you don't create, you are consumed. I keep telling myself I'm not going to make videos today or this many videos today because it's not the most optimal use of my time. I could be voice acting and serving clients, which ultimately pays more. But what's funny is when I don't create, I end up scrolling through social media anyway. I do limit my screen time and my access to social media. Like when I click on Facebook, I get this little gamified screen that blocks it, but that isn't enough. In the book Indistractable by Nir Eyal, he explains the meaning of distraction, because you have that word, distraction. So it means you're negating traction. Traction means that you are headed somewhere. So in order to consider random social media scrolling as a distraction, you need to first have a solid commitment to be distracted from. And so now I'm doing that. 90 days, record 30 long-form videos. Do I think I can do it? By grace, I think I can. Because there was a time that in a span of 2 days, I was able to record 5 videos. At that pace, if I did nothing else, technically I could get those 30 videos done in 12 days. But I think that would be the formula for burnout, so I'm going to do 30 videos, 90 days. And it's very important that I mention record 30 videos because one of the things keeping me from recording them was knowing that, okay, well, the rate of production of my editor or the funds that I have to hire editors is limited. So it felt as though there were outside forces determining my pace. So my idea now is if I just record and record and record and have that pile of videos, then I'll be able to delegate them to some editors later. I also subscribe to CapCut Pro, which is fast and very easy to use. So if I had to and I couldn't hire an editor, I could do the editing myself. Now, one of my favorite things about this approach is that I'm going to be able to do as many videos as I'd like about topics that I normally wouldn't touch. Because there are simpler videos like using a mic booster on the fifine AM8. Algorithmically speaking, that's not necessarily the most optimal type of video to use. I already know the type of videos that are going to give me the most ROI for my time, but sometimes those types of videos just take a lot of work. If you're thinking that you're going to be posting once every week, which is kind of slowish if you think about it, you would put this pressure on yourself to make sure that every video is well thought out. And personally, that would put me in this place of being too strategic and focusing on numbers. But sometimes I just want to have fun doing the unimportant videos, so to speak. By going for a high volume approach, I could keep my editors busy for the next 3 months. And if they have to edit videos for 3 months, that takes the pressure off of me from being in this hamster wheel of creating content every week, starting my Mondays thinking, what am I going to record this week? Sure, I have this list of the different types of videos, content pillars, and things like that, but there's always that push and pull between the strategic creator and the impulsive or say spontaneous creator. Sometimes I'm looking at that list and I'm thinking, I don't feel like doing this today. But if they have 3 months of videos worth of editing, then I have like, okay, I have 3 months to record whatever I want. I was also always very concerned about monetization. I did not want to be the kind of YouTuber who has like hundreds of thousands of followers, but does not thrive doing this because I have a family to feed. And just being real here, I have so many opportunities to lose by not taking this leap of faith. My wife has just committed to becoming a professional singer-songwriter. We've been recording in these professional recording studios designed for musicians, and we have artists to pay. My folks are getting older. You know, we do want to have kids soon. And if, when my wife becomes pregnant, as the Lord allows, I want to be there to support her, to be able to make time for her and our little baby when he or she is born. And I can't do that if I am in this hamster wheel of mediocrity. Yeah, call a spade a spade. That's where I'm at. I'm pretty happy with where I am as a voice actor. I'm taking that more seriously as well. I'm gonna try to book more projects in the US. And yeah, I can't be there to support my family if I am in this grind. So for me, it's now or never. Procrastination is the thief of time. There are quite a number of things that we wanna do, and we only have so much time to be able to do them. I know there are people who are counting on me, and I haven't really risen up to the challenge enough. I want to be held accountable by you. Accountability, I think, is one of the most powerful forces for getting far and meeting your goals. As they say, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. So in addition to the 30 long form videos, I'm also going to be recording a short every day just to report what I've been doing. You are probably going to get sick and tired of me, and I won't blame you if you do, but I feel that this is the way that's really going to push me to get things done. Now for weekends, shorts are not going to be mandatory, so I can spend time with family and get some rest. Okay, just to show you how serious this is. This here is Beeminder, and this is an app that charges you money for missing your goals. Now, there is a way to automate how it tracks if you are meeting your goals, but for our purposes, we are gonna do it manually. Now, since I need 30 videos in 90 days, this 0.33 over here is the number of videos I need to do every day. And ultimately, every time I finish recording a long form video, I am going to input the number 1 in this app. If I don't log my progress for the day, Beeminder is gonna charge me $5 at first. If I miss again, it might charge me 15, then maybe 30, until it charges me $90 for missing my goals. I know my wife is not gonna like this, but if I'm scared of the punishment, that just means that I'm not really committed, or I don't believe that I can hit those goals. So yeah, that challenge starts today, and I really need your help. Any encouragement, thoughts, and feedback would really be appreciated. And shout out to the 2 channel members so far, Clay and Ryan. Thank you so much for your support. You two are incredible. If you wanna be a member and see the whole behind the scenes process of this 90-day thing, the join button is down below. There's also a special tier for a webinar where I teach how to not overspend on gear. No one subscribed to that tier yet, but once someone does, you are going to get first access. Thanks, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Is that how cool YouTubers do it? Okay, this is not working. Let's not.